out and about
That's
on the
fun.
town. On
Very
the town.
Nice
But
weather to have
they're
her
excited.
here.
Yes. So I told her, I was like, wow, you are lucking out with this great weather.
Is it too hot for her since she's living in Colorado?
No, she's from Texas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But she lives in Colorado.
But now she lives in
Okay.
Colorado.
Got it.
Yeah,
So this
she
is
is
nothing.
totally fine.
She's loving it. She's like,
That
"This is
Texas
good."
humidity is something else,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
All right, Majestic, though, we are dealing with record-breaking heat today, yeah?
That's going to be the big story
Oh, boy.
today and into the next several days. So let's get to it. It's going to be beautiful. That is the trade-off. I know many of us, we love the summer-like conditions. It is beautiful. It's warm. It is going to be very popular this next few days, even heading into the weekend out there at Lake Norman, Lake Wiley, Mountain Island Lake, all the places. I've been seeing lots of people out there boating, even kayaking already. And it makes sense. It's like, why wouldn't you? It's beautiful if you have a little extra time. Even some fishermen out there this morning. 66 degrees right now here in the Queen City. We have temperatures that are at 70 in Concord, and it's still early this morning. It's 9:10 in the morning, so setting the tone for a warm day ahead. 86 degrees is where we topped off yesterday. Today we're forecasting a high of 90. So if you're sensitive to the heat, make sure you're paying attention and doing the things that you can do to help yourself with these warm temperatures. If you don't have an air conditioning or your air conditioning just is not great, it's always just a good idea to close the blinds, close the curtains, get some fans going, try to get that cool air in your house and trap it all up as those temperatures outside will continue to get warmer. And always make sure if you have any outdoor pets, they are ready and prepared because it is going to get hot over the next few days. Again, we're forecasting a high of 90 degrees. Our record high for today is 89, set back in 1936. So we have a great shot of meeting or breaking today's high record. We'll have to see how those clouds filter in this afternoon. I think we will have some high cloud coverage here and there, but I don't think it's going to turn overcast or anything like that. So good chance for record warmth today. Again, we should only be at 73 degrees. That would be our normal temperature for April 15th, and we're talking about 90 degrees instead. So far this year, we've had 20 days in 2026 with temperatures into the 80s, so that has already been above where we should be for this time of the year. And while today we think those temperatures will climb into the low 90s, tomorrow temperatures will drop a degree, upper 80s, so we'll be adding on to that number. As you can see on Friday, we're heading back into the 90s. Let's take it to the mountains because here's the thing, even the mountains are experiencing record warmth. You know it's hot when Blowing Rock is 80 degrees this afternoon. It's hot in the mountains, it's hot in the city. If you're heading to the beach over the next couple of days or maybe you're just taking a day trip out there, it's going to be nice beach weather, very warm. 77 there in Banner Elk, perfect conditions to be hanging around in our mountain communities and shopping local, finding a lunch spot, even just visiting one of the local parks or hiking trails. We're seeing low 90s this afternoon from Lenoir to Morganton, hot 90 degrees there in Maiden, and then just to the south from Shelby to Albemarle, low 90. So hopefully as you sent your kids off to school this morning, you made sure they were dressed for summer because even those mid-morning, early afternoon recesses, they're warm, and even this time of the year, it's time to keep the sunblock handy. As we're heading into the afternoon, it'll sneak up on you because in our minds we're thinking it's still April, it's still spring, it shouldn't be that hot, but it doesn't take much time for our skin to start burning when we have such strong sunshine and temperatures that are going to be so warm, so make sure you're staying hydrated. Now on average, we should have hit our first 90-degree day on May 20th. Again, it's April 15th, so we are well above our schedule. May 20th is when we typically do here in Charlotte. Maybe you're heading to the lake today. Maybe you want to have a pool day. It would be great for either. Temperatures of the water probably still pretty chilly, but it is beautiful out. Sunny skies throughout our afternoon. And then again, temperatures will be climbing into the upper 80s and low 90s. So yes, a Carolina summer alert in full effect. Today, low 90s, much of the same as we're heading throughout the next few days. It is going to stay very warm with multiple days in a row with temperatures well above our our average. Again, tomorrow, small dip, a degree cooler. You will hardly notice a thing, but when we're keeping track of 90-degree days, 80-degree days, we think tomorrow will be one of those upper 80-degree days because of a little bit more cloud coverage. Still very, very dry, very warm, but I'll tell you what, if you like summertime here in the Carolinas, this is a little taste of it minus the humidity. It's incredibly dry, and you know, when we talk about we have dry heat, that's what I grew up with, is dry heat out west where you don't have any humidity, and that's what we've been experiencing here in the Carolinas. It's very warm and the air is literally so dry where we don't have the humidity, but it really increases our fire risk. So we'll still be watching that. Saturday night and into Sunday, look at that big drop into temperature. So these are our highs. So Saturday to Sunday overall going from 92 on Saturday to 73 on Sunday. So if you're looking for more comfortable seasonal conditions, Sunday will be the day. A lot more cloud coverage there, and then next week a couple of days in the 70s, and then we start to see those 80s return pretty fast. As far as the rain chances go, I know we give you updates every day, multiple times a day with our most up-to-date forecast, and still not seeing any great changes when it comes to the rain. A 20% chance for rain on Sunday. Not hardly anything, but I do want to talk about our futurecasts. Let's see, there's 9 o'clock Sunday morning, so I'm going to pause you at around this time. Now, from this perspective, it does look a little bit more promising. Of course, all of the green indicating the rain. There's 9 o'clock on Sunday. Here's 2 o'clock on Sunday. Now, this would be great if we actually got that rain, because from this perspective, it does look pretty widespread across the Carolinas. The issue is that we have so much of that dry air in place. And when I'm talking about dry air, the air is not saturated. It's not conducive for us to actually see those raindrops fall from the sky when we actually have clouds to produce that. So such dry air, the rain will fall way up in our atmosphere, but once it hits that dry air, it evaporates. So we have so much of that in place that I don't think we'll have widespread rain on Sunday, but Sunday is in fact our next best chance for any rain. Now, if you're in South Carolina, burn ban is not in place, but in North Carolina, a statewide burn ban remains in effect, and this is a good idea because of how dry the fuel is on the ground. All the leaves, any limbs, anything that's on the ground, it's just so dry. Of course, I don't have to tell you that. You just have to experience it, look outside. It's just perfect for a new fire to start, and even the smallest thing can start a fire. Sometimes you don't think about it because, again, fire danger isn't typically this high because usually we have more rain, usually we have more moisture in the atmosphere, but right now we don't have either. So something as simple as throwing a cigarette butt out the window or having a fire where an ember spreads and travels even a few miles away and it ends in a field, that can spark a fire within itself, making it very hard to control, and it would spread rapidly. So again, fire danger is high. Winds today will be moving in from the south and the west with gusts anywhere from 20 to 30 miles an hour, so breezy at times today. Jerry Hunt Supercenter 7-day forecast, it looks like this: 90, sunny skies. It's going to be beautiful, feeling very warm. Low temperatures only drop down to about 64 degrees tomorrow morning. Our normal low is 49, so we should be at 49 instead tomorrow morning, waking up into around those mid 60s. And we're bringing the heat all the way through Saturday. So enjoy it if you love it. Enjoy the sunshine. Sunday's going to be our cooler, cloudier day. And then we'll kick off next week with low to mid 70s. So pretty comfortable by next week for most people. I think right now people are either loving the summer-like conditions or just automatically thinking it's a little too warm. But this is what we have in our 7-day forecast. Still no great rain in sight. But truthfully, it's going to be all about the record warmth that we'll have through Saturday.
All right. Well, we like warmth and dry, and I get it. That dry from on the West Coast when it's hot like that, a West Coast summer just feels kind of nice. But the pool's not open yet.
I know.
Our pool is not open yet. I wait for May. I need pools.
People have just been going to my pool. It says closed, but people go.
Oh. They do? Oh, they're like, actually, it's hot enough. It's opening.
We don't have like an office thing like other like apartment places, so people just go.
I love that. They're like,
I'm not gonna snitch on them.
All right, yeah. All right, good.
Are those people you?
No, people's not me. People's not me.
Oh, okay.
People's not me.
Don't tell on Carlene.
People is not me. I heard
Yeah.
that this might be
I
a
mean,
thing.
because they have to treat it still.
Yeah.
You know,
True.
you want some clean pool water.
Sure do.
To start your summer season, but
Sure
you know,
do.
I think maybe mid-April they should have opened it, or
yeah,
just should in
after
general.
tax day
Yeah,
Yeah.
when it
it'd be a
gets
good way to celebrate getting your taxes
right.
done.
It's
Right.
that's
Or
today,
filing
by
an
the way.
extension, like I have.
True.
Exactly.
So now we're officially good to plant too.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I can mention that in the forecast.
Yes.
Okay, good. See, that's what's all right about third. What is today? Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. We are winding down to the weekend.
Almost there.
Almost there.